Good evening, I'm Phil Bergman, and tonight for Jennifer Griswold. Omaha police say 2 people are recovering in the hospital tonight after they were stabbed near 65th and Boyd. One of those hurt was a 1-year-old. Reporter Ken Lutzen has more on how the police have a possible suspect in the case and how neighbors are reacting to the crime.
When police arrived at this apartment complex near 65th and Boyd just before 1 on Thursday afternoon, they found a 64-year-old woman and a toddler who had been stabbed.
The baby was awake and crying, but crying faintly, and the lady, I was the most worried for her because she was barely moving.
DeTwan Smith says he witnessed most of the crime. At one point, he came face to face with a possible suspect, who police say ran from the scene after jumping out of a 3rd-floor window.
He discombobulated. No, he tried to get in my car. I cut that off. He went into the field. Then I was like, well, what's up with the window?
Smith then heard a faint cry coming from the apartment.
She was just sitting in a pool of blood, just bleeding out, barely making noise.
Then police arrived on scene. He says officers busted down the door and helped get the woman and baby out of the building and to an ambulance. Paramedics took Manu and 1-year-old Lily Hata to Nebraska Medicine. Both are expected to live. Smith calls it the most traumatic moment of his life, especially since he has children of his own.
That's probably why it's hitting my heartstrings so heavy. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen in real life.
Police say the possible suspect needed treatment for an ankle injury. Charges are pending while the incident remains under investigation.